Welcome back, everybody. It's Chris, and I'm going to get straight on to doing Bohemian Rhapsody, Brian May, Queen, the first guitar solo. I've got the backing track ready. Let's get straight on. I'll play it first, and then I'll break it. One thing I will say, which is really worth saying, is that, again, it's not identical to what Brian May plays with Queen, and I don't think it should be. I put my own spin on it, and you should put your own spin on it. And I always recommend that through all my lessons. Don't be Brian May, be you. However, it's a good interpretation of it. And it starts off with this. So you're coming out of this B flat power chord. And then you're switching pickups to the neck pickup, if you like. I do, it sings. Now, when you play this, think like Brian May might think, and he always describes his playing as, he always says he's not the most technical guitar player in the world, and he's not, and he's right. He doesn't need to be. He says he always thinks of the guitar like a voice. So when he's playing, he's thinking that something's singing, and it's a really good way to think about it. So it starts here on the 8th fret of the D string, and then there's bend on the 10th, and vibrato, and let it come down and pull off. Yeah. And I use my pinky up here on the 11th. Pull off to the 8th here, and then bend up the 11th. Full tone. All the way up to there. Yeah. And then this. That's an iconic line, right? So there's a bend and a few... Lots of vibrato here I play. So that's 13, 15, 16. As much expression as you can. When you're playing this live, it's almost head back. You know what I mean? And then up here on the 18th. So we have and that's 18, 15, 16, 18. Bend, full tone, up to there. And then, and again, it's just a bend to it. And then, now that is a good example of what Brian doesn't play. It's almost that. I think he puts in a couple of extra. But for me, I keep it simple. In time with the band, I'll play along with the backing track so you can get the idea, but I hope you can see that all right. Those are hammer-ons and pull-offs. And then these run-ups, straight up the scale, C minor scale, twice, bend the last one, and then you got this, which which is the same notes that we began with coming up here. That bit, but this time you're starting on this note. Bend. And then here. And that's 10, 12, 13 on the G string. 13 on the top E. Back to the 13 on the G. 14 on the B. And then I hit this 13 but slide down immediately to the 6th. And Brian does something different here. He goes, does that, I think. I don't do that because we don't, in the band, we don't go into that orchestral, not orchestral, the choral thing. We go straight into the tones to lead up to the. Alright, so I don't do that. I do straight to a power chord here. And ring out, turn around, face the amp, get the feedback going. You know, it's great. So let me just run through it with the track again. Bend, vibrato, and bend is this iconic big bend down. And then up the scale. Right, that's why I do that. So there's a few bits that are different, and it'll be different for you depending on what you do. And it should be, as I always keep saying, do your own thing always. So I think that wraps it up for this section of Bohemian Rhapsody guitar. That's solo. In the next video, which is going to be part 3, which there'll be a link here on the screen, we're going to get into this that sort of rocking section. So click on this video now if you want to get into that. Bye-bye.